Hey, I just want to make this video real quick. We're cleaning windows of this house, and the window cleaning business is fascinating because you get to go inside of all these people's homes, different cultures, different types of families, different ages, different ethnicities, and the experience it's breathtaking if you allow yourself to feel this. You're in a home, and maybe like the husband works from home and the mom is working her business, and like there's kids upstairs playing video games, and like the grandma's cooking something, and while all this is happening, you're standing there on a ladder cleaning the windows. And you get to be immersed like a fly on the wall because you're invincible, you're just the window cleaner, yet you get to absorb everything that's going on and learn beautiful, valuable lessons. You can feel the tension in people's families. You can see the codependencies. You can feel people's like ultradian rhythms. You could tell where the husband and wife are, where he's not being present with her and she's upset, and they've developed a pathology, and there's unnecessary suffering. But then you can feel the camaraderie and the love and the togetherness, and then you can, you're not supposed to let any of this out, or obviously you would never say anything to your customers. You're just the window cleaner, right? But if you let yourself go to that place without it being noticed, you can learn valuable lessons. Say, wow, I can feel the way that, there's so much love here, and I aspire to be like that one day. What makes that happen? How did they get to this place? Oh. And all the answers will just come forth to you if you're present with it. And then also you can identify, like I said, suffering. And say, oh, now I know why that happened. I can feel the way when the husband walked in the door, how he wasn't present with the wife. And so be present with your woman. I could say, I'm going on and on. I'm beating a dead horse, but for me, it's an experience like I feel like I'm in a different dimension. I feel like I'm like in the fourth density or something. When I'm on a ladder cleaning windows on somebody's house, I feel like I'm transported to a different dimension. I forget about myself, and now, well, for that moment, that's my family. I'm totally playing. But what a beautiful and honorable thing to be able to go into somebody's home and clean their windows. That's a big deal. That's a big responsibility. I should have restarted the video off by saying that before I said all this weird spooky shit. But it's not really. And another thing I noticed before I wrap this up, because I got to go back and clean the windows, it's like 6:30 p.m. And there's 3 of us working now. We got 2 guys on the inside, 1 guy on the outside with a water-fed pole. It's working pretty good. But I noticed that in the neighborhoods, when you drive down the street, my father said in the 60s, you go outside, there's kids outside playing, people are barbecuing with their neighbors. Like, everybody knew everybody. Now, everybody's in the fucking house. And this is the first time in human history where, like, we spend something like 60 or 80% of our time indoors. Let me know if you know about that in the comments below. And the kids are all playing video games. Everybody's disconnected. Not everybody, but, like, it's crazy. And another thing I noticed in these big-ass houses we clean the windows in, there's a lot of keeping up with the Joneses type stuff happening, where these people are just neurotically hustling their asses off into like this thing, and they're like in survival mode, but they live in nice houses and they drive Mercedes and BMWs and Cadillacs, but they're still hustling like they're broke. And they're like, and I'm like, whoa, this can become an obsession and addiction to where now you're not totally fulfilled, you're just constantly working. I said, is that really the meaning of life? Imagine a home, like if you went to a house and the whole family was together and they were all like playing Monopoly and laughing and like, obviously people got to work, right? But what if you saw that? What if you saw the whole family, you come in there fucking sipping hot cocoa and playing fucking Guess Who and shit, and you're like, I want to play too, dog! Sitting there fucking with a squeegee playing Monopoly with your customers. But I'd never see that. I bet it'd be a cold day in hell before you see something like that these days. Some tomfoolery going on in this motherfucker. Shit, dog. Hit the subscribe button. for more preaching by Keith Kalfas. Okay, I'm going back to cleaning some fucking windows.